Hello, I'm Gil Zilkha. Welcome to my channel. This is my series entitled Essential Classical Music, where we look at the best recordings of the major classical music works. This video is taken from my larger video entitled Best Recordings of Orchestral Works, where I look at basically all orchestral music that is not including the symphonies or the concertos. So if you like this video, I hope you'll take the time to view that one as well. Just know that it is divided into chapters, so you don't have to watch the entire thing at one sitting. You can just very easily click on whichever work that you're curious about. So I hope you enjoy it. Now let's go to Jean Sibelius, the Finnish composer. We've already discussed his wonderful violin concerto, his symphonies. Sibelius was a great composer of tone poems, again, sort of painting a scene of something. And the first recording I will recommend, and if I can find it, is I discussed earlier Grieg, fellow Scandinavian composer, and the Peer Gynt suites conducted by Karajan with the Berlin Philharmonic. We also get Sibelius's Finlandia, the Valse Triste, and the Swan of Tuonela, all recorded in 1984 in excellent digital sound. Finlandia opens up so dramatically, and it has that wonderful tune at the end, beautifully played by the Berlin Philharmonic. Da 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 da. So passionate and soulful, just really beautiful. And then the strings just play beautifully in the Valse Triste, and especially the Swan of Tuonela, just gorgeous. So can't recommend this one highly enough. So that's it for those pieces, but now I want to mention what is maybe Sibelius's masterpiece for his tone poems, and that's Tapiola. It's based on a legend of a character named Tapia, I think, or Tapius. But anyways, it evokes the atmosphere of being kind of lost in a forest, and up there it's an icy forest. So it's kind of menacing, and then you have this storm show up at the end, and it's really beautiful writing. It's this is the essence of what a tone poem is about. And my top choice for this piece is actually I already mentioned for the 4th and 7th symphonies this recording, so it's coupled in this disc, which you can also get in a complete set of the symphonies, by the way, by Maazel and the Vienna Philharmonic. First of all, the sound is fantastic, both the playing and the recording quality, which comes from 1968, I believe. The atmosphere is great. There's sort of this shimmering, icy atmosphere that Maazel brings to it. This sort of starkness that makes you feel like you're there in this icy forest. So it's got a great atmosphere of mystery, and then it's also really exciting. So this is a great choice. However, I have to mention a conductor who really was great in this piece, and I'm actually going to recommend 2 recordings by him. And that's Sir Thomas Beecham, great conductor for Sibelius. First, this one is from 1955. It's in early stereo with the Royal Philharmonic, and again, Beecham just has that magic quality of bringing out the evocative qualities in the music, where you're really feeling the emotions that the composer wants you to. So this one it's very beautiful, it's very lush, and it has that Beecham magic. I hate to use that cliche, but it's really something that's real. However, this one's his best recorded Tapiola. I also want to mention this one from a few years earlier, from 1946, again with the Royal Philharmonic. But this one has a little bit more intensity and drama to it. I mean, this really is a fantastic Tapiola, and one I wouldn't want to be without. It's In this version, this is a Dutton Laboratories remastering, and I've mentioned them before. Dutton, it's really amazingly cleaned up for its time. For 1946, this is as good a 1946 recording, I think, as you're going to hear. So I don't, unless you're really fussy about sound, I don't think there's anything to be afraid of here. It's just a really wonderful recording of this work. But finally, I also have to mention one from the early sort of pioneering champion of Sibelius, Robert Kajanis, with the London Symphony. This is from 1932. We've already discussed his symphony recordings. This is a really intense, evocative recording as well. I've never heard that storm sound so menacing at the end, and despite the sound quality, I mean it's fairly clear. You can hear it, and actually you can even hear the lushness in the string sound. So it's not a bad recording for its time. No match for Maazel Vienna, but still, if you love Tapiola, this is an interpretation you should seek out. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I hope you'll also take time to click the like and subscribe buttons. And with that, I want to wish you all a great day and happy listening.